Volkswagen Passat, a true legend. Nearly 50 years on the market, over 30 million units sold, and millions of devoted fans. How did this car evolve from a simple family sedan into a technological flagship? What secrets does its history hold? Let's find out. The year is 1973. Volkswagen is in crisis. The Beetle is aging, sales are dropping. Competitors like Ford and Opel already offer more modern cars. Volkswagen needs a game changer, a spacious, front-wheel drive vehicle for the modern family. Enter the Passat B1, designed by Giorgetto Giugiaro, the legendary designer behind Ferrari, Maserati, and even the DeLorean DMC-12. The Passat B1 was revolutionary. Wagon body style, front-wheel drive, excellent aerodynamics, and powerful engines. Unlike its competitors, it was lighter, more fuel-efficient, and incredibly durable. Germans loved it, and by 1980, over 2.5 million units had been sold. The 1980s were a time of faster, more powerful, and more advanced cars. Volkswagen kept up with the times by introducing the Passat B2, larger, more comfortable, and packed with new technology. The biggest innovation? Passat's first all-wheel drive system, Synchro. It was Volkswagen's answer to Audi Quattro and Subaru four-wheel drive. The Passat B2 became a global model, manufactured in Germany, Brazil, Mexico, and China. Incredibly, this model was sold in China until 2012, nearly 30 years in production. In the late 80s, Volkswagen radically redesigned the Passat. The B3 introduced a sleek aerodynamic design, no traditional front grille, and a fully galvanized body. It looked like something from the future, but most importantly, it was built to last. Many B3 models are still on the road today, thanks to their corrosion-resistant bodies. The B4 was essentially an improved B3 with a more traditional grille and enhanced safety features. By this time, Volkswagen was competing not just with Ford and Opel, but also with BMW's 3 Series and Mercedes C-Class. By the 90s, Volkswagen had a new goal: to create a premium sedan for the mass market. The Passat B5 was so good that people called it a baby Audi A4. It featured 4-motion all-wheel drive, powerful V6 engines, legendary 1.9 TDI turbo diesel, and premium sound insulation. This was business class on a budget. In 2005, the Passat B6 arrived, and this was no ordinary sedan. It was a technological masterpiece. The introduction of the DSG transmission, adaptive cruise control, electronic parking brake, all groundbreaking for its time. But with great technology came great problems. The DSG gearbox was notoriously unreliable, especially in hot climates. Owners complained about costly repairs. But despite this, Passat remained one of the world's best-selling sedans. The B7 was more of a refined B6, with improved reliability and a more premium interior. The Passat B8 ushered in the fully digital era, a virtual cockpit, head-up display, hybrid versions. This model set the standard for business sedans. But with the rise of SUVs, sedan sales began to decline. Volkswagen started to question, should they continue the Passat? And now in 2024, Volkswagen introduced the Passat B9. But there's a catch. It's no longer a sedan. Volkswagen decided that the Passat would now be a wagon-only model. Sedans have been replaced by SUVs. The B9 is larger, more comfortable, and packed with cutting-edge technology. It now comes as a plug-in hybrid with a 1,000-kilometer range. Could this be the last combustion engine Passat? Today, the Passat remains a top choice for those who value German engineering and comfort. The rarest versions, like the Passat W8 or GT G60, are now collector's items. So, which Passat would you choose? The Passat is more than just a car. It's an era, a symbol of reliability, comfort, and progress. What does the future hold? We'll find out soon. Like this video, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, which Passat generation is your favorite?